Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Williamson out with Jokic.
I'm gonna miss you, Sasa.
You suck.
And there's Davis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Simmons in at the 1.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And Davis gets it to go.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here.
I knew this.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Jay, drops it in from 11 feet.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's Doncic, and there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Outside, Davis. Doncic right side. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
No good from Jay. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Walden. Shot's good.
You can sit somewhere else.
No, but you can find another chair to grab. Bro.
By Simmons.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Now, here's Walden. Jay, guarded by Doncic. And another shot. And it's Walden missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the wing, Doncic. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Jay. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Jay's got 5 points so far.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And this offense is in a perfect
So whole foul.
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Williamson. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic slammed.
You sitting in a chair.
It in.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Jay, guarded by Doncic. Jay, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And here they come. Here's Davis, again, the West All-Star.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jay, guarded by Doncic. It's stolen by Davis. 4-on-3 break. Beyond the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Passes it to Jay. The dish to Durant. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Down low. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And finished off by Williamson.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim. Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now here's Walden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jay, guarded by Doncic. Here's Jay. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Doncic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. The shot's good from Jay.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7, and it's sent back by KD. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jokic against KD. Over Durant. They get it back. Williamson moves back up. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult
Give me the
as
ball.
possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The shot that time, not on target. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
I asked him how.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's the West with the ball. 10-point lead. The pass to Davis. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Giannis. And Walden throws it down.
Boy, Walden makes an alley-oop look.
I bet that would be funny on mute.
He likes it. He's watching it.
Easy. All you have to do is put the ball anywhere near the rim, and he'll do the rest.
And Simmons kicks to Davis. Over Durant. And it's Davis missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 6-point game. Simmons with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys, and for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Jay, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skill.
Oh! Giannis!
Oh, my goodness! That was...
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Jay from beyond the arc and then some.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A pull-up. And it's called a missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The shot's good from James.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Simmons. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Jay, guarded by Doncic.
That's away.
Here's Jay. Durant trying to break free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good D by Axel Walden. Here's Jay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West All-Stars. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
that's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Walden. Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jay in at the 2-guard spot.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And there's the call.
Stop fouling!
That is his first foul of the game.
Who's Anthony?
And it's Davis with the ball for the West All-Stars. On the wing, Davis. And they double up Davis.
Stop doubling people, man.
He kicks to Hart. To the inside. Snatched away. Jay guarded by Harden. It's good. That's now 26 points for Jay.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Curry against Irving. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. Count the basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they've got a big lead not on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both. And the West All-Stars with possession. They lead by 11. Irving with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's tipped. Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's not realistic, man. There's 2 of us there. We tapped it. It's taller.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so crafty, and so consistent in putting the defense in a bind.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Jay, and the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Harden against Giannis.
Bro.
But they recover it. Embiid. The kick out to Irving. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially.
Oh my God,
he's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Jay, the pass to KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career. And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like
that. Why are you
that.
jumping so late?
On full display.
Embiid.
Dang, now you want to play defense.
Rejection by Giannis. Here's Jay.
Oh,
uses
now
the glass to finish the layup. Jay has got 30.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. The shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The East All-Stars have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A tight game here in Charlotte. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Curry against Irving. Up top, Embiid.
Stop leaving him open.
Harden outside, takes a 3. It drops for...
Hate this game, bro.
His second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in, and he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
Dang, when we play the Lakers, you want to act like that.
On the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And the rejection by Giannis. Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now that is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 19-7 run.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Harden outside. Passes it to Irving. 18 feet out. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got his first points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Beal gets a wide open look. It's good from long. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Hey, we know Harden can score, but he also has great vision.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jay, the pass to Durant. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. And Beal kicks to Irving. And they're pushing it up. Upside Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back.
I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Jay guarded by Harden. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jay. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they continue to control the line.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Harden, and Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
The West All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the first one drops.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man, Greg. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jay. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. That's good from Jay. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Joel Embiid.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Irving for 3. East grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading perhaps. You know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lets it go from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jay. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And it's good, 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dishes to Durant, and the pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's the West with the ball. Here's Harden on the wing. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Jokic has checked in for the West. Simmons comes in for Bradley Beal. Inside, here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 14.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. 9-point game. Irving double team. Kicks it to Simmons. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Walden. Cranes the jumper to finish the break. He's got 6.
AW's jump shot as much of a weapon as is his athleticism.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Simmons, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their...
For 2 of you right there.
Tonight. Showtime.
Kicks it out to Harden.
Yes,
it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
1:02 left to play here in the half. The shot kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Hey, their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim. Two after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Irving looking for an opening. Harden draws the double. Irving against KD. 4 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, if you get open, you can bet that Jokic is going to find you. His floor awareness is off the charts.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Harden outside. It's rebounded by Walden. Walden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.